As the 2019 presidential elections draw closer, Nigerians have to choose from an array of candidates on display. Now, here in the streets of Abuja, we are here to find out which candidate appeals to different people, who they plan to vote for, and why. So follow us as we talk to different people. As you can see, that's even what this group of guys are talking about right now, who they are going to vote for. So come with us to see or hear, basically, who they plan to vote for. So let me take my time to talk with you. The question is very simple. Who are you voting for and why? Can we start with you and then we'll just talk generally, yes? Okay, what's your name, sir?
My name is Henry Wosu.
So Henry, who are you voting for?
I'm voting for Atiku.
Why are you voting for?
Because I know that he can deliver.
How do you know he can deliver?
He can deliver. He can bring job to the youth in Nigeria.
Ben Oyekunle, I'm voting for Alhaji Atiku Abubakar.
Why?
Well, because I know that he's the man for the moment, the man that will be able to turn the situation of Nigeria around.
My name is Abdul Malik.
So who are you voting for and why?
Buhari, of course.
Why are you voting for Buhari?
Because I see he's doing well. This is the leader in Nigeria we have that has international recognition. This is the lead for the first time in the history of this country. We are hearing the superpower nations telling us that yes, we have a leader. So this is the leader I'm going to vote for.
My name is Uzoshku.
So who are you voting for and why?
I am going to vote for Buhari, President Muhammadu Buhari of All Progressive Congress.
Why?
Because Buhari's nation can help him, is what Nigeria needs.
You're Igbo, and a lot of Igbos may be a bit shocked at the fact that you want to vote for Buhari. How come?
Because, well, they have their one thing that is killing us in this country is because of its political sentiments and religious. Okay, let me say tribal and religious sentiment, not political sentiment, because tribal and ethnicity that form the religion of this country. The Igbos may be supporting Atiku based on their PDP, but the truth of the matter is that when a man married to a woman marrying two husbands, you will know the one that is far better. The PDP we are giving us appointments, but this man through Sokudo bond, they say that Sokudo bond is to Islamize Nigeria, but Sokudo bond have built a lot of infrastructures in southeast.
I see.
Like the second Niger bridge.
Wow. I've heard two people who want to vote for Atiku, two people who want to vote for President Muhammadu Buhari. But don't forget, there are more than 30 presidential candidates who are vying for the presidency in 2019. Will we hear anybody want to vote for anybody else besides Atiku and Buhari? Let's talk to more people. Hello, sir. Okay, so let's keep talking. Hello. So what's your name and who are you voting for?
My name is Bayo the boy. We only vote for God because we have been voting for these people for long. We have not seen a good outcome.
Does that mean you're not going to vote in the 2019 elections?
I will not vote for anybody. I work hard for Buhari, but I didn't see anything.
So
not money. I'm not talking about money. You understand? Look at the way hunger is everywhere. So that's what we want. We don't want in this country.
So with that, your PVC, you're not going to do anything with it. You're just going to say.
I have my PVC.
I know you have your PVC.
It's in my hand right now. I always walk away. I will really work with it.
So you're not going to use it at all?
I will not use it.
Wow.
I will keep it at home.
Another person, he says he's going to vote for God. He is disappointed with the administration and politicians in general, so he doesn't want to vote for anybody. Good evening.
Evening.
So who are you voting for and why?
I am voting for Atiku.
Why?
Because I believe he can perform better than Buhari.
Atiku.
Why?
Why? Because Atiku is a very great man. Atiku, he has a man, human being, feelings. He have a conscience. So that's why I and my family will vote for Buhari Atiku, because I believe this is my market. If Atiku win, things will better for me.
Me, I'm not interested to vote for anybody.
You won't vote at all?
Yes.
Why?
Because I have reason. The poor, they are dying. You understand? If they really mean to Nigeria to grow up, let them do something for the poor so that the rich will not be looking the poor. You understand where I'm going to? Because when you reach somebody now, you say, please help me. My children, they are dying for hungry. They will not mind you. They will just look you like nobody. Instead of that, instead of you to vote for anybody, you have to vote for God.
So here in the streets of Abuja, we have spoken to people, some voting for Buhari, some voting for Atiku. And then we've got a lady who says, or two people who want to vote for God, and then the undecided, a lady who says she is not going to vote at all because she has been failed. We are going to talk more to Nigerians who are going to be voting in 2019. Who will they vote for? 30 candidates. We're hearing Buhari, Atiku. Stay with us here on Roots TV Nigeria.
I'm Pius John from Kaduna.
Who are you voting for and why?
I'm voting for Atiku.
Why?
Because we are trying them one after the other. We'll be trying them. We are trying them. Try this one, you didn't do good, then we'll try another person. Gradually, you understand?
What's your name, sir?
I'm Mr. Meka by name.
Who are you voting for?
Well, I cannot say that I'm voting for Atiku or Buhari. The thing is that anybody that God brings for us and say that person is good is the person that I will vote for.
So as at this time, December 2018, you still haven't decided who you're going to vote for?
I'm not going to vote for any of them.
At all? So you're not going to vote at all?
Yes, because they're already rich and we are suffering.
Okay, so still talking to more Nigerians. Hello, good evening. What's your name?
My name is James.
James, who are you voting for and why?
I can't decide now until when that time comes.
That time is in the next few weeks.
Don't worry, I can decide anytime.
But decide to vote for President Muhammadu Buhari.
Why?
Because he has good mind and he has been trying. We have three qualities in leaders: integrity, energy, commitment. For him to say expect talk time, that means he has been sincere. It's not like the other regime that will say Nigerian economy is the third in the world, while nothing is in the treasury. But this man has the God to tell us, say, something is coming and anything can happen. So he's a sincere man and he's doing his best. Nigerians knew who is Atiku and who is Buhari.
I see.
So
thank you so much. Hello, sir. So who are you voting for?
I will vote for Showore.
Tell us why.
Showore is the right man for this country.
Why?
Because look at the statement this man is making, for instance. How can you say we should expect a storm? A storm is coming. Then we should try to find the root of that storm. Who brought the storm upon this country?
But what would Showore do to make it better?
That is it. We have to first of all study that man's manifestos, right? Study his manifesto carefully. You will know that apart from being a young man, a youth, he has the energy and everything it takes to carry out the promises that are there in his manifestos. He has everything. So I think the right person to vote for in this time, the era we are right now, is not Buhari and it's not Atiku. It's to have a complete change of, you understand?
I'll be voting for Atiku Abubakar.
Why?
The reason is because Atiku is a man that has a large heart. You know, taking Peter Obi as a running mate gives him a wider coverage, if you allow me to use that word, in Nigerian state.
Good evening, Ma. Good evening. So we're just asking very simple question. Who are you going to vote for in the 2019 election? Ma, let's start with you.
I don't know the person.
You don't know who you vote for?
I'm not going to even vote for anybody. The one that we are voting have failed us. So I can't vote for anybody now.
What about you, ma'am?
Jesus Christ.
Who are you voting for?
Jesus Christ.
What is quite interesting is the fact that even though God is not going to be on the ballot, he has a lot of Nigerians who who plan to vote for him in 2019. What does that mean? There are quite a number of undecided in this country who don't know who to vote for, or who are just so disappointed with the government in general they believe there is no hope. So what's the need of voting at all? You are still here on Roots TV Nigeria as we test the polls of Nigerians on who they plan to vote for come 2019. Now here's the interesting thing. This is December. It's still 2 months thereabouts to the elections. A lot can change. A lot of people can change their minds. So who are you voting for? Click on the comment section of this video to tell us who you are voting for, and stay here on Roots TV Nigeria.
Last day of Buhari, you'll be hearing no, even though if they cook soup and sour, they say that no, let me get